Brownouts in the Philippines. You always can hear it when there's a brownout. The distant buzz of music, your fridge stops. Something in the country goes different. It becomes more quiet. There's all the roosters and the incidental cow and the goat and the dog barking, but usually when there's a brownout, you sense that in the air before you see that you have no power. At the moment there's brownout again. I think one of the biggest issues working as a nomad in the Philippines are the brownouts, and with that the drop of the Wi-Fi of the location where you're working. You can do your pocket Wi-Fi, but some brownouts even seem to lower the signal somehow, so maybe some of the towers switch off as well. I've no idea. You have to take that as a business risk, I guess. What I learned in the 3 years living in the Philippines and doing work online is that I work offline a lot. I had to change my whole business rhythm and prepare a lot of things offline. And then when there's internet and when there's power, you just go online and you add it all to your website or send it to customers or whatever. For some professions that's not possible, and I must suggest then a rural area in the Philippines is definitely not a good place to go. Brownouts, I've heard that Puerto Princesa is brownout capital of the Philippines, so that would definitely not a place for me to go because I get so frustrated during brownouts. I mean, we had one last Saturday which was scheduled. That takes about 10 hours, no electricity, so your fridge is defrosted more or less. For me it means I can't take a shower. You have no fan, no aircon and no Wi-Fi. After Saturday I think we had 7 and it's now Monday morning, so we had a few on Sunday. I wake up in the night because my emergency lights go on. We had one Saturday night, we had one this night. I think we had 2 this night, and now we have a brownout again. It's rather frustrating, especially at the beginning of the day. I just managed to make a cup of coffee with my electric water boiler, then the power went off. I haven't taken a shower yet. So when Puerto Princesa is brownout capital of the Philippines, I think the island of Siquijor comes as a runner-up. There's so many brownouts here, and you have to wonder if it's because of the demand of all the tourists on the power plants. I know that's the case in Puerto Galera, where after the storm, a big storm, and one of the electricity poles fell over, and they haven't been able to restore the power completely in White Beach area. They set up this emergency power plant, which gets a rather permanent state. I saw the last time I was there, and I was told it's also because of the high demand of tourists that switch on their aircon the moment they come home from the beach and all want to take a hot shower. So I guess brownouts, I think on Siquijor, with the rise of tourism, brownouts occur more often than they used to do, say 2 years ago. So yes, brownouts is definitely also influenced by tourism and the strain tourism has on a country, especially a third world country.